Kitkatscanread.
Hey everyone, today is actually Tuesday. I haven't spoken to you guys properly in a while. And yeah, I'm awful at vlogging lately. And I've been trying to watch other people's vlogs to gain a bit of inspiration to actually sit down and vlog. But I've just been so fatigued, guys, you've no idea. And my doctor said a couple of weeks ago when I saw him that it is long COVID. It's just something that we all have to deal with. So yeah, I just have to accept sometimes that I just need a lay-in and that I need to recharge my batteries. But also I have to remember that I do work and support work with learning disabilities and mental health and I do have my own sort of struggles with mental health, so when it kind of intertwines, sometimes it is a bit of a struggle. Also I have to remember that my monthly has literally just started yesterday, so I have to be kind to myself a lot more. So I've not long just filmed the books that I've got the beginning of this month. I don't know if there is going to be any other books. Actually, that's a lie. There is one book that I should be getting hopefully this week because it releases on the 14th of this month, I believe, and that's Carrie Hope Fletcher's new book. I actually pre-ordered it in November last year and I forgot that I pre-ordered it last year. And I ended up accidentally pre-ordering it again, so hopefully I can get my refund. So if not, I've got 2 copies and maybe I'll do a giveaway or something. So yeah, we'll see if I can be refunded on that last minute. It hasn't been dispatched yet or anything, it was just processing. So yeah, hopefully I can be refunded. But yeah, I've got exciting books from this haul. I literally got One of Us Is Next, the sequel to One of Us Is Lying. I also got You'll Be the Death of Me by Karen McManus. So I've now got all of the books so far, which is great. I've got a couple of Secret 7 gems. I got the first book in the Noughts and Crosses series by Mallory Blackman. I got this book here, which sounds like an interesting kind of adventure. I got Queenie. I've got Almost a Love. This sounds like a hard-hitting one. I got The Bone Spindle, which I'd never heard of before, but it sounds quite intriguing. I got a Binds Up, Jurassic Park and Congo, and then I've got an arc of Finding Jupiter by Kellis Rowe, which doesn't come out until June, which I really want to read. And now since watching booty videos and on Amazon, I've had emails from Amazon saying hey, there's a new book from this author that you follow, and I'm oh my goodness, now I want to read those books. So I'm in literally one of those moods today where I just want to read all the books. So I want to read this, I want to read One of Us Is Lying, I want to read all of the Crave series by Tracy Wolfe, which I still haven't read. But I have all the books in my wish list ready to get after I read the first book, Crave, which I do own. So, but I don't have no funds. Also, Disney Plus has been getting a lot of hype lately because of Disenchantment. Disenchanted, I think it's called. Where it's a sequel to Enchanted, which was 15 years ago, which is crazy to think that because I remember going to see that with my mum. I loved it. So that was half my age pretty much, which is crazy. And it's getting a sequel on Disney Plus, and also there's a Percy Jackson series coming out, and there's all the Marvel and all of the DC and the Star Wars stuff that I really want to watch. I don't have a Disney Plus subscription and I don't think I can afford it at this moment, so I'm actually really sad about that. And that's put me in a bit of a sad mood, but that's just because I'm literally just waiting and trying to move and get my own flat. I'm literally at the stage at the moment where I'm waiting for some sort of paperwork and consent for the 2 house cats to come back, and I'm really hoping it gets approved. If not, then I'm gonna have to go back to square one and find another property. and somewhere where I can have them is really infuriating, because to me I'm just sort of like, once you own your flat you should be entitled to have your own animals and stuff. But I really hate that the solicitor's been like, you have to get the consent and everything, which I can understand is like the correct way and stuff, but oh my god, it's just such a ball ache to like go through. And yeah, it is frustrating to say the least. But you know, I have to just respect it and go through the process of it. So, and just have to believe that fate will take me to the right place. When I saw this place, I was like, this is me. So I'm really hoping that fate will let me have this place. And I just sort of think, you know, if it does, then I'm fated to have the property. And then if not, then I'm obviously not fated to have the property, and like the right one will come up and so on and so forth. So yes, it's a bit of a struggle, but you know, it's life, it happens, we move on. Like, I just have to find a way around stuff and yeah, just try my best basically. So yeah, I didn't do any reading yesterday. I'm trying to remember like what I actually did. I did stream until like 8 p.m. and then I was just feeling really tired. I did edit a video though. I edited my Realmathon TBR, which I haven't picked up a book for yet. But you know what, that's fine. I think I did put one of Us's line towards a prompt that I didn't mention in the video. So I am technically reading a prompt for the Realmathon. So yeah, but I'm only on chapter 3 and I didn't read anything yesterday. I was just so tired after it all. Like, literally just tired and sleepy. I didn't do sprints in the end. I just wasn't feeling up for it because I was just so tired. Like, I've been enjoying streaming more, like, video games than I have been reading. So yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, this week is a bit different. So today I've got to go food shopping after work, and I got to get my nan's birthday card because it was her birthday yesterday, but I'm not seeing her until Thursday. So I have her present already. I just need to get her card and then get it and give it to her Thursday. And then yeah, get my food shopping after work today. And then tomorrow after work in the evening, about 7:45 to 8 p.m, roughly about that time, is a get together for a show. It's a summer show and it's one of my favourite shows. I've been doing it for a fair few years. I stopped doing it for a while, then I came back into it again the past few years, but then it stopped like in 2020 when lockdown was happening, so there hasn't been a show since then. And I don't think RMDS has done a show since maybe like last, I don't know, did they do the soiree? I cannot remember. I feel like they either did a play or like 1 or 2 shows they've actually been doing since like coming out of lockdown and getting back to reality. So this is a summer show and it will happen this year, and I'm so excited. There's 3 groups. Oh my goodness, like I'm so you know, like really excited. And you know, I said that I would prefer one group. I think it was something to do with like Phantom of the Opera or something, and I was like, that sounds so good, but I don't mind what group I go in, to be honest. But I said if I had to have a choice, I would go to that one. But the get together is literally this Wednesday. I'm so excited for it, and to go back into it all again, like acting, singing, dancing. It's another one of my passions that has just been put on the back burner for like a couple of years. It's just nice that we're getting a bit more back into reality, and yeah, life is starting to get better, including my work. Like, we've relaxed measures at work. We've only got to process 2 LFDs a week now. We were doing them daily, now it's 2 a week, and it's got to be like the beginning and the end of the week, so like your first shift of the week and like kind of like your last shift of the week sort of thing. So I just processed my first one today, and then I will like process my Sunday one. So yeah, you kind of got to, it's strange, like I don't really have a split, so I'm thinking of doing it Saturday, to be honest, like doing Monday and Saturday, because Sunday Monday is like literally next to each other, and I don't work Thursday or Friday, So it's I either do it Wednesday or Saturday. So I'm thinking Saturday because it's after the weekend, it's where I've been places and stuff. So I've got loads of laterals anyway. I've got a holiday in Spain that's actually happening at the end of next month. So I've got to at some point start planning and booking the cat category, and also sorting out spending money for the holiday. And so yeah, I need to be really, really good this month. I did work overtime last month, which I should be getting paid this month, so hopefully I have earned myself some holiday spending money, and also I should have some spending money from whatever I get paid next month. So hopefully there isn't too many fees to come out for the property, but the fees will only come out if I get this paperwork consented, basically. So yeah, it's all a waiting game, but I was told it's going to take like 1 to 2 weeks, and I'm like, great. This is great. So yeah, that's all that's really happened and what's happening, guys. So yeah, a bit of a crazy one. Like, my life always seems to be really crazy at the moment. Like, everything since like July last year has been like crazy. Like, I haven't had a chance to kind of like sit down. It feels like there's always something going on, but it'd be nice to have a holiday. I really, really hope nothing stops it, because I think I need a holiday. I think I really, really need a holiday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to file these books away into my clipboard, which is where I have a log of all of my books. I'll just quickly show it to you. Basically, every time I haul books, I put it on my clipboard. When the page gets full, it goes into the corresponding folder, and I've got like YA books, adult books, review books, graphic novels. I'm very organised like that, so that way when I've read a book, I scribble it off in the permanent pen, like, you know. And also, it can be nice to do like a random generator on it sometimes. So yeah, so I've got to log those and then put the little pieces of paper as well into the corresponding TBR jar of like adult, review, young adult, and put them in the right jars. Once I've done that, I'm going to grab a quick lunch. I'm not massively hungry though, but I need to kind of have like a little bit of lunch before I do go to work. I start work at 1:30 and it's coming up to 12:30, so I do need to be a bit mindful of the time. It's also bin day tomorrow, so I do need to put the bins out before I go. So I do need to empty the kitchen bin and the bathroom bin, and then put them into the bin outside, as well as the recycling. Then I head to work. So yeah, Tuesday is always a busy day for things like that. And then after work's the food shop. So yeah, today's a busy one. But hopefully I will have a chance to get a little bit of reading done before I actually head off to work. I'm just not massively hungry. I don't think I want to eat anything. Maybe I'll just have like a packet of crisps or something. Like, I'm really, really not hungry, and I think it's probably due to my period as well. It's just like, nope. So I will probably just have a quick snackaroo, and then I will maybe do I make half a sandwich? I don't know. Maybe half a sandwich and a packet of crisps, I guess, as something, because I won't be eating anything until 6 PM later, so I should try to eat something. Otherwise I feel a bit sicky. So like, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe, or a banana. I don't know. I'll see how I feel in a second. Like, I'll just see what urge I have in the kitchen, and yeah, then I'll wash up, empty the bins, and pretty much go to work. But I need to leave because I always seem to get stuck in traffic every Tuesday, and it's not good. So I need to leave around 1:10, which is just under an hour. Just under an hour, yeah. So, wait, no. Just under half an hour. 10, 20, no, just over. Oh my goodness. What? Ugh. Okay, I need to really obviously go. So I'm going to log this, grab myself something to eat, wash up, get the bin sorted so I can just leave and blah 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 blah. If I've got a little bit of time, I might try and do a little bit of reading of One of Us is Lying. But this beautiful jazz music that's on the TV at the moment, jazz music ASMR, I love it so much at the moment. It's so calming and relaxing. I just love it. I think the cats do as well because they've been really calm too. So yeah, I just want to read all the books, guys. I just want to read all the books. But you know, One of Us is Lying isn't on my main TBR. I have also discovered Scribd has the audiobook of The Spanish Love Deception, so I might listen to that. It also has an audiobook of Shiva. And The Raven Boys. I'm waiting on my library for House of Sky and Breath audiobook, and also I think that was the only I think House of Sky and Breath audiobook I won't get until like this week, I want to say. And someone's going into the wardrobe. And I think One of Us is Lying, I think I requested as well from my library. So yeah, I think maybe 2 audiobooks hopefully I can get from the library to listen to. But maybe audiobooks will help me this month, especially if I'm fatigued. So yeah, other than that, guys, it's a massive update, but that is it for me for the moment. So yeah, I don't know when I will speak to you next, possibly tomorrow at some point. But man, just life is so busy. Life is so busy. I worked yesterday, came home, had a bite to eat, and then I jumped on the stream. I was streaming the new Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy Origin, which I'm actually really enjoying. And I streamed that like 7 to 8 p.m. And then I was just really tired after that, and I was kind of dithering about. Didn't do any reading, but I did edit a video. So yeah, I'm gonna see how I feel tonight because I'm food shopping after work. I might be really tired though because I'm at work Wednesday morning. But yeah, if anything else happens, guys, I will just let you know. But yeah, I just feel like I haven't sat down and had a proper chat with you guys in a while, so I just wanted to give you an update on my life, what's been going on, what I'm reading, and have it at that. So I hope you're all doing well though, and do let me know down below in the comments what you're reading, what you've recently hauled, you know, comment anything, what's going on in your lives that you don't mind sharing and you want to chat about, if you want to get off your chest or anything, like, you know, even if you've had a pretty shitty day or something, you know, let's make each other feel better, because like I love the community when we kind of like can do that for each other and yeah, help each other out. So yeah, that's it for today, I guess, and hopefully I'll speak to you guys very soon. Hello, I know I said that I wasn't going to film today, but technically it is kind of Wednesday because it's midnight. But Will has unfortunately caught COVID today. He tested positive. He has been supporting a couple of people with a positive case, so it was inevitable really. I kind of had a feeling. So this evening, with my food shopping, I went and got Will some food shopping because he's a co-worker, so he sleeps at work anyway, so he's self-isolating. So I've just got some basic bits like bread, butter, and like ham, and some salad, and then soup, to have some soup, and yeah, so you can have some sandwiches and some soup, some crisps, some bananas, some paracetamol and ibuprofen, some throat lozenges. So I'm going to drop them off to him tomorrow morning just before I start work, so about 5 to 7. And then I'm literally just going to drop it off and then I go straight to work. But I'd rather know that he's got enough food for the week. He's got a fridge there and a hob oven, so he should be able to eat his food okay. And he's got some cutlery and some plates and bowls and stuff. I've got some washing up liquid as well, so he can wash it all up properly. I said you've got a washing machine there, so you can wash your stuff. But I need to get hold of at least a couple of washing tablets for him. I've only got liquid here, so I didn't really think about washing until just late here this evening speaking to him, and I was like, oh, you don't have any washing stuff. So yeah, I'll have to set about how to get some stuff to wash with for his to wash his laundry. So I might be able to borrow a couple of well, I say borrow, but some liquid tablets, because he's a co-worker. He's allowed to have some of the food fund and household fund for stuff that he's using, so laundry stuff and hygiene items and all that. I just said, you need anything to wash with, and so he said shampoo, so I was like, okay, so I've got in some shampoo. So yeah, I'll drop it off to him tomorrow, and I'm going to give him the rest of the box of chocolates that I've got here. And I chose 3 books for him to read out from his job. So I just said, I'll pick 3 books, and you can your job tomorrow when you're feeling okay is to find those books, and then throughout the week you can read those 3 books, and that's your entertainment in between sleeping. So at least he's got some books around him. One of the books that came out of his job was Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. I said, that's a good book. So I was like, I really liked that book myself. I gave it 5 out of 5 Kit Kats, so I'm pretty sure he will enjoy it. He gives nearly every book he reads 5 out of 5, so he's pretty easygoing. So I will take a lateral test myself tomorrow. I just want to make sure I'm okay. I've been feeling a little bit rough myself this evening, but I don't know if it's because it's fatigue and stress. Oh yeah, I had a crazy incident happen when I got home from shopping. So the communal door was a bit stiff, and I didn't know why it wouldn't shut. When I did shut it, the door got stuck, so I was like, fuck, I can't open it. So I was like, I'm gonna have to go out my window. So I climbed out my window, and I didn't even think about how I was gonna get back in, and I'd already double locked my front door to my actual flat. So I was like, fuck. And I fixed the communal door. It's just when I turned the key, I think this is what happened. It didn't reset, so I just had to kind of give it a wiggle with my key. But then I didn't think about how I was going to get back in, and it's a lot lower outside, and I don't have a stool outside, so I tried to get hold of the stool. Couldn't do it. I knocked it over, and I ended up making it go even further away. So I was a bit like, fuck. I tried standing on the glass recycling box and it broke. I tried to get something from my car. It didn't work. And then some people came outside and I was like, shit, I'm not doing it in front of them. And in the end, there's luckily a plastic bin in the cupboard outside. I stood on that, and luckily it was strong enough to hold my weight, and I'm not a skinny ass like I used to be. So it held all my weight, but enough to push me up to get through the window. Oh my goodness. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, everything hurt. I was shaking. I was literally having a panic attack at the time. And I got myself through the window. And yeah,
shut it, I took my keys, I went out of my front door to my flat, out the communal door, and put the pin back, locked my car, came back in, shut the door, came back in here, turned the light out in the hallway, shut the door, put the latch back on. I was just like, never again would I try to fix that fucking communal door, because I was like, how on earth am I gonna get it open in the morning to go to work? I was like, I'm gonna have to sort it now. So that literally happened this evening. I came in, I'm not even joking, 10 PM, so it's probably why I'm also shuttered. So I will head off to bed in a second. The cats are a little bit wild even at this moment, so I'm hoping they settle soon because I'm so tired. I've got some relaxing jazz music on the TV. Also, YouTube is down at the moment. Like, it's working, but like the left tab on the side isn't working, so I can't on my TV search for anything that I want to watch. Like, I have to just use the recommended video section or go to the history section. So luckily I found one earlier that I was watching and I just put that one on. I didn't do any reading today like I was hoping to. I'm gonna like try and see if I can listen to an audiobook this evening. I think I need to do some sort of reading. It makes me feel a bit, well, I don't do any reading. I've taken my my medication this evening for my gut, my Budenofork it's called. My goodness, I'm just shattered, guys. I just need a day or two off. So I told my nan, I said it's only going to be me seeing you Thursday, and she was like, oh, bless him, maybe it gets better soon. So yeah, then I can give her a birthday card and present. But I was under budget with my food shop this time round. Hopefully we'll get reimbursed for what I got for Will, because like Will's house coordinator said that as long as I have the receipt, she might be able to reimburse me for my money to spend, because that way I've got him food stuff and people don't have to worry about him. But obviously if they do want to bring him lunch, but you know, to me I'm just like, this is a lot safer. He can make himself his own sandwich. He can, you know, heat up a soup that takes 2 minutes to heat up, you know. So yeah, he can and I just said we'll sort it out after. I think it came to like £13 for him for the whole week. But yeah, I just need to sort the laundry stuff. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm talking really quietly, is because it's quiet time. Like, it's quiet time from 11 PM here. You have to be quiet. And my neighbours above me, yeah, they can they've gone to bed now. So yeah, I don't hear any more noises really, so I am going to head off now, and I will speak to you guys at some point tomorrow with further updates on how Will's doing and stuff. But yeah, I hope you're all doing okay and take care of yourselves.
Hey everybody, today is Wednesday. I worked today 7 until 4. I came home and I pretty much was kind of like procrastinating and doing like little itsy stuff. Then I had some dinner, something to eat. I had a sandwich, pork pie, crisps, I had a chocolate donut, biscuit. Yeah, it was pretty bad to be honest. And then I watched an episode of Titans, which is on Netflix. Well, I didn't watch all of it because I had to go to this get together for the summer show that I'm going to be doing. A summer show is basically like acting, singing, dancing in 3 small little shows that the audience rotates throughout the night. I said my interest was for the group that's doing a bit of like sci-fi, Phantom of the Opera, like versus like all sorts of random stuff. And the director is someone who I get on really, really well with, good friend of mine, and the musical director as well. And yeah, I really wanted to be part of that group. And then I literally got told at the end, after doing a dance piece as well as a singing piece with everybody, I literally got told I'm going to be in that group, so I'm really excited. Rehearsals start the 16th of May, so it's literally only in a few weeks time, so I'm really, really excited. So I'll be able to get in a couple of rehearsals before I do go off to Spain. Hopefully Spain is alright. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. And yeah, the show is going to be the week, like literally like the last week of July. So I just need to book off 2 days off of work because I mostly work like morning shifts on some of them, and I'm off Thursdays and Fridays. So I was like, if I just book off the Sunday 24th, which would be the get-in, where we just help as much as possible, and then we have a rehearsal, which is really important. So if I book that off, and then Monday is the dress rehearsal, so as long as I can work until 5 and come home, have something to eat, and then go for the dress rehearsal in the evening. Tuesday, if I book that off because I work the afternoon and evening shift on Tuesday. Wednesday I wouldn't need to book off because I only work till 4 on a Wednesday. Thursday and Friday are my 2 days off anyway. And then Saturday I wouldn't need to book off because I only work during the day of a Saturday. So yeah, it should all be feasible. And even the Sunday I don't work until the evening. So yeah, I've only got to book off 2 days, 24 and 26, so I can save some of my holiday time. I just want to keep it just in case. I've already obviously got dates in May, the beginning of July for Yalk, and yeah, these couple of dates, and yeah, I don't want to like use all of my holiday too soon so that I just burn out, and in case I need them for like, I don't know, let's say a random hospital appointment, or I don't know, like any other appointment that I may need, or like emergency last minute need to do something for my nan or whatever, like, you know, I don't know. So yeah, I've got the dates written on my hand. I will book them off work in a second. Hopefully I can get them authorised. And yeah, I'll put in the description, I'll be like, summer show performance week. So hopefully I get them approved. But yeah, it will finish at 9. Everyone went down to the pub. I was just like, you know, I need to get back to the cats because they need their evening meal, otherwise they will just destroy everything. And believe me, they have done in the past. Luna has lifted the lid off the fountain, and yeah, it's not good, it's not pretty. I came home to work once, honestly, and the water was just everywhere. Luckily, this is why I put it in a plastic tub now. Literally, the fountain is in a plastic tub. So yeah, really, really good evening. I'm really, really happy with that. I am really tired and thirsty because of the dancing, but I had a, you know, with my trouble of climbing through window yesterday, and I have a massive bruise on my leg. It's my left leg near my knee, massive bruise, and on my right, literally the opposite side, I have got a wound that was bleeding yesterday. So I did injure myself yesterday, and I think it's just a sudden realization now of like, I need to eat healthier, I need to diet, I need to exercise. So it's frustrating because I'm so fatigued at the moment with the long COVID that it's like, where am I going to fit that energy in, and where am I going to find the energy, you know? So I don't know what I'm going to do. Excuse me a second, because I've got a terrible, misbehaved goon here who's run off because she knows she's in trouble. Just playing about with the net curtain. She's obsessed with it. Stop it. Stop misbehaving. It's too dark to see out there, so there's no point in trying to move the actual curtain. You crazy ballistic furry beast. Honestly. So, yeah. So Will's got COVID. I can't remember if I mentioned yesterday, so apologies if I did. But Will's got COVID, so I'm seeing my nan on my own tomorrow. And why is it saying no activity detected? I need to put on some music in a second. So let's go on there. Oh, it just turned itself off. Fair enough. TV's arguing with me. Right, so I've lost my train of thought. So we'll see my nan tomorrow, and I don't have to go necessarily anywhere, so I'll try to stay with her like as much as possible. I will do some laundry in the morning. Nutmeg. 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 Look at that culprit. There. Stop it, Nutmeg. Behave. So, yeah. I'll do laundry. I'll dry up my nan's. And then my laundry's done. There she is. Madam. You're a madam. Honestly. I was going to put that lovely jazz music on earlier. So, look, it's beautiful. I love it. So, yeah, I didn't stream today because of the evening, and I couldn't do any sprints with Ashley, though I might see if I can join the last like sprint or two that she does, so that I can get a bit of reading done. And then I do want to give Will a call at some point just to see how he's doing and just to give him a chat, because obviously he's got the COVID. So yeah, I did say that I may or may not call him this evening, if not tomorrow morning. So yeah, we'll see with that. But I got him plenty of food and stuff. So yeah, I am gonna head off now. Here's Ashley's sprints, I've got them on. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do some reading now. And yeah, I got this book today, With This Kiss by Carrie Fletcher, which is a book that I pre-ordered in November. It's signed, and it's beautiful. So it literally released today. Collected it from Ringwood and the Waterstones, and yeah, got hold of it now. There are some COVID cases at my work, so I'm lateral flowing every day, which is fine because I would rather do that and be safe. I'm trying to be safe myself. My immune system isn't the greatest. If you've been following me for a while, you will understand and know that I am ill quite often. Although ever since having COVID, especially twice, and all of my jabs, all I've had is really like COVID. So I've had a couple of abscesses, and yeah, that's it. I've not even had like a cold or a flu or anything. I've just had COVID. I had COVID last year, and then I think I had like an abscess, and then I think this year over Christmas I had a weird chesty thing. So really, I actually only had COVID last year and then the chesty thing near Christmas and New Year, and then this year I've just had the COVID round 2. I believe that's all I've had, and then a couple of abscesses. So I've been pretty good immune system wise. I just need to be a lot better. So yeah, I do need to start like walking, possibly cycling again, getting into the rhythm of it again, maybe doing some dance workouts and that sort of thing. So I try and have a bash at doing it like daily. I try and see if I can have an early shower in the morning, and that way the bathroom can air out nice and early, and then I can get the laundry done as well. So if I do the laundry as well as shower, and then I can go and see my nan. So maybe if I like do all that at like, I don't know, like 8 o'clock or something, and then I give myself a couple of hours to air out the bathroom and go see my nan, and then when I return later I'll just air out again. The only trouble is when the windows are open, the cats go a little bit mental, so, well, Nutmeg does. So I'm going to head off now, and I will speak to you guys very, very soon. Hello people, today is Thursday, and I have just streamed me playing Final Fantasy, the original game, and yeah, I'm now running some sprints. I was just checking my mic was muted because that would be embarrassing. I can't actually remember if I vlogged earlier today, to be honest, but yeah, I didn't go to my nan's today because of my work having an outbreak of COVID, and I don't want to risk going to my nan until this outbreak's kind of gone. I would hate to be the person that would infect her. My nan completely understands, and she's happy and respects my decision, and she feels exactly the same. You know, my nan's 78 years old, she shouldn't be getting COVID at all. You know, it's not fair on her at all. So yeah, I did my laundry, it's hanging to dry. I've had a shower, had some lunch, and then I finished my episode of Titans that I started yesterday, and then I streamed Final Fantasy 7, the original, for about an hour and 20-ish minutes. So that was really fun. I'm a little bit fatigued from streaming though, but I really need to get my reading A game on. I'm 7 books behind my Goodreads goal this year already, which is awful, and I've not picked a book up in about 3 days, and this is day 4, so I do need to do something. So I'm running some sprints, and I'm going to try my best to get as much reading done from now until the evening, as much as I can. I don't know when I'll be hungry because I did have a bit of a later lunch, so I don't know when I would next be hungry for food. But I don't know if I'm gonna like do this for like a few hours and then be in the comments for someone else's stream, because I've got Lisa and Bookish Gem. They're doing sprints this evening as well, but like a bit later on in like, I don't know, 2 hours time. So I don't really know yet how I'm going to feel, if I want to continue, and maybe I could like join theirs later or something. So, you know, I'll just see how I feel and stuff, and then maybe I can redirect some viewers over there and just say that's where I'll be in the comments. But I'm trying some Pomodoro sprints this time. I saw somebody using this website, Pomodoro Kitty. It looked really cute because there's a cat. I've set it to do like 45, and then hopefully it's going to come up with a thing of like a 10-minute break. So the idea is that you read or work for those 45, and then when that's over you just have a little break for 10 minutes and then you go back into 45 again. So yeah, gonna give it a go. I kind of like this kind of strict timely regime, so that I don't go off astray or on a tangent like I normally do. There's so many books I want to read though, and I asked people in the comments of the stream which book I should start with. They suggested also perhaps reading a different book each sprint, and I thought that was a really good idea, provided I, you know, get to the next chapter. If not, I will use the next sprint to get to the next chapter and then start the next book. So yeah, I'm going to start with this sprint continuing on with a bit of One of Us is Lying, and the next sprint I'm going to read some more of Baby Love by Jacqueline Wilson. Third sprint is Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. Fourth would be Spanish Love Deception. And then if I do a fifth one, I might start Carrie Hope Fletcher's new book, which isn't on my TBR, but I really, really want to read it. Like, badly. But I also have a big hint to start Crave. So, this is what I mean. I'm in a big vampire book hint mood. I don't know what's going on with me. But I'm enjoying what I'm reading of what I've picked up so far. So yeah, I'll just have a little taster of all the books and all the sprints. Anyways, folks, I am going to head off now so that I can continue with reading for this sprint, and I will speak to you guys very, very soon.
It's Friday and it's 6:10 in the morning, and I've been up since like 4:20 because the cats were out, and they have just not settled. They have had food and they're just playing with each other. Like, they're mental. So I'm hoping they settle really soon. But today I'm going to try my best to do as much reading as I can, because I'm behind my Goodreads goal with 7 books. So I wanna try and do as much reading as I possibly can. Liv is doing a 24-hour readathon herself, so I said I probably will end up kind of like joining her, and we can help to like push each other. So yeah, I think I might start by listening to a bit of the Spanish Love Deception, as I didn't listen to any more last night. But I also do have the audiobook for One of Us is Lying now, so I might end up listening to that as well. So I've now got an extra audiobook, which is great. And yeah, I do plan on starting and reading from Blood Promise. I was going to do it yesterday, but I ended up being really, really tired, and I was in bed and asleep by like 10:15. No joke, that's really early for me. But the cats were really settled, so we all dozed off together. So yeah, that's the plan for today. At some point I will stream, because I do have a scheduled for my game channel, and I will also need to hoover the flat and mop the kitchen and the bathroom as well. The mopping literally takes like a minute, because the flooring is just, you know, it's not big, and the hoovering takes like 5 minutes, so you know, 6 minutes of my time, you know, 7 if you want to include putting everything back where it was. But yeah, I'll do that a bit later on, like probably around lunchtime, because that's when the cats kind of like are awake again. Look at these two fiends wrestling with each other. So yeah, I will start with the Spanish Love Deception, and then I will move on to I'll see what I feel like moving on to, because I do kind of want to read Baby Love. I'm really enjoying Baby Love. It's such a quick and easy read, so it would be great to get a book finished today as my target. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be crashing, because like I say, I've been up since 4:30, just before 4:30, so at some point I will crash for a little nap or something, maybe when they are sleeping this afternoon, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how I go, and then I'll probably end up having as much of an early night as I possibly can before I wake up for work tomorrow. So yeah, today's just a day of like trying to read as much as I possibly can. That is the target, just
to focus on reading. So I will head off now so that I can start listening to The Spanish Love Deception. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys very soon. Hey guys, so it's not long gone 6 p.m. on Saturday. I have been at work today. My errand at work today was to drive somebody home in Bristol for Easter. So yeah, from here in Ringwood it's about a 2-hour drive, but had to have a halfway point where we would have a tea break. So Newbury, for the route that we took, was the halfway point, so we stopped off there in a Sainsbury's, had a drink, had a snack, went to the toilet, then we went on. And yeah, arrived around lunchtime. I drove off straight away. I was busting for the loo, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna drive. So yeah, it took a couple of hours roughly to get back. I sorted everything out, went to the loo, and I pretty much finished for the day. I'm absolutely shattered. I've actually been up since 4:20 because these furry beasts, they were awake. And it's the only downside of this thing is the early morning where they are just awake. And yeah, not good. So yeah, having said that, you know what, it's alright, we're okay. I'm just very sleepy and tired. So I came home and had some lunch because it was quite late. It was like 3:30. I had some lunch and then I watched an episode of Titans, which was actually quite a good episode, especially at the end when I was like, I knew it. And yeah, I've just kind of been chilling this last little bit. I can't even really think of what I was doing. I think I've kind of been procrastinating a little. I have been cuddling the cats quite a bit this afternoon too. But I said to myself I wanted to stream this evening, so I still don't know if I'm going to do that just because of how tired I am, or maybe I can just do half an hour or something. But I think I'm meant to stream. Do you know what? I can't even remember what I was meant to stream. I don't know what was on my schedule for today. I just know that yesterday was meant to be Persona 5 Strikers and I ended up playing Final Fantasy 7 instead. I can't think of what came out for today, to be honest. But I feel like Black Desert? No, not Black Desert. I feel like one of the online games is tomorrow. But I can't for the life of me think of what came out today, so I will check that in a second. Maybe I'll play a little bit of it, but I'm just gonna see. I'm feeling really tired. I don't have work in the morning. I have work in the afternoon, just for a few hours, like literally 4 hours. So yeah, just gonna see how I go. I'm literally just, you know what, I don't even know what's going on with me at the moment, but I am reading like, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4 books at once. Nutmeg! What's going on? Stop it! Being a bum. So yes, ever since I've been home, the cats have been pain in the ass. Which is, I don't know, I've got this bloody spot here, which is annoying. And yes, it has burst, but it's really painful. So I literally just put things on my to-do list for today which was stream at some point in the evening to read and to have a little nap. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Whether do I don't know, do I game, then nap, then read? I don't know. Nutmeg! Nutmeg! Stop it! Get under there. Can I get you? Oh, can I get you? I got you. Haha! Take that. Take that. Nutmeg. I've got you. What do you say? Are you ashamed? It's a little face. Come here, you. Sit there. So, I don't know. I think I'll give gaming a little go, and then I'll see how I feel. I do want to read though. Maybe I'll have to audiobook or something. But I will quickly go over what I'm currently reading. So, last night I started my reread of Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. I am on page 28. I've also been reading The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Alas. I'm on chapter 3, page 29. I'm also reading / listening to One of Us is Lying, and I am on chapter 6, page 66. And finally, Baby Love by Jacqueline Wilson, and I'm on chapter 16, page 323. So, pretty good going, folks. That's what I'm up to. And I'm kind of like going between them all. I've got, they're all different genres. Like the thriller mystery of One of Us is Lying, the hate to love romance of Spanish Love Deception, paranormal of vampires with the Vampire Academy, and younger teen, like contemporary of like sort of historical fiction, because it's like 1960s, which is like 70 years ago. So crazy times. But I'm gonna head off now so I can do all of that. I think this one's feeling very sorry for themselves right now, but hey ho. Isn't that right, Natty Manx? I have to quarantine you sometimes because you noisy bum bums. Don't look at me like that. You know that you are. See, everyone knows it. Look, that's you. That's you. Look at your guilty face, Nutmeg. Do you have any regrets? Nope, not at all. Alright guys, I hope you're doing well and okay, and I will speak to you guys very, very soon. Hey everybody, today is Sunday. Happy Easter to those of you that celebrate or have chocolate Easter eggs. I've had a little bit of my chocolate Easter egg. I don't actually celebrate Easter, I just use it as an excuse to have the chocolate egg. I mean, like, who doesn't really, to be honest. So yeah, Will said this morning, today is his day 5 of COVID, and he is still positive with a solid line. So I have this horrible feeling he is going to be in for the full whack of 10 days because of that solid line thing. When I had it in January, my day 5, like, I was negative. It's just the fact that I had all the bastard horrible symptoms that went along with it, so I couldn't return until all those symptoms had gone. So yeah, I feel really sorry for him because it is Easter Sunday, it's meant to be really nice, and he was going to be involved in the Easter egg hunt that I was going to be a part of today, but due to COVID he can't be. So yeah, it really sucks for him, like I feel really bad. So yeah, it's a real damn shame. I'll probably like give him a call like around lunchtime whilst I'm having some lunch, just to see how he's doing, because he's probably feeling pretty damn like sorry for himself because of it, because I think he was really, really honestly hoping that he was going to be negative. So yeah, it really sucks. Like, I haven't seen Will for like over a week now, which is, it is kind of sad as well. you know, I can't like obviously go near him because of the COVID, and obviously if he's contagious, all I've done is just drop off, like I dropped off some food, and then yesterday I dropped off some books, like his books that he left here, and some Easter egg. And yeah, so yeah, what an absolute shame. So yes, that's really kind of sad. I'm working today 2:30 to 6:30. It's a bit of a random time, but I normally work 4 hours on a Sunday. It's going to be at a different time because it's Easter Sunday, which isn't a bank holiday. It's just a normal Sunday, so it doesn't come under that, so I don't get any extra pay for it, sadly. But there was a big old massive like hoo-ha of like, will I work it, will I not, because of the COVID that's going around my work at the moment. So yeah, very very last minute it was like, yeah, you are working, so it's a bit like okay, you know, it's not the end of the world because I normally work Sunday anyway. But yeah, today's task at work anyway is to host an Easter egg hunt for a couple of hours, and then it'll probably be anything like personal care wise, and then it would be like supper. So yeah, hopefully all goes good. But yeah, that's it really. So I've literally got now to try and stream as well as have a shower and then have some lunch, and then literally I leave for work like, I want to say like 2:15, because it takes 10 minutes to get through all of that traffic. But I might have to leave early just because it is Easter Sunday, so I might have to leave around 2ish just in case I get stuck in traffic, because the A31 to Bournemouth is awful. They've shut a road. They shut the slip road that goes to my work, so I have to go all the way around a roundabout to come back round. It's a pain in the arse, and it's meant to be shut until like November this year. It's meant to be shut for a whole year, and it's caused so much like crap already, so better be damn worth it when like they've done it. I think they're meant to be like repairing the bridges, and I think they're doing something like a smart motorway or something like that by adding a lane. I don't even know like what they're doing, to be honest. Like they keep changing what they're doing all the time, meant to be making their roads better or whatever. So yeah, it's Easter Sunday, so if it's going to be nice weather, people are going towards the beach, towards Bournemouth. That's the road, and the only road that I can take to get to work. So it's going to be a bum hole to get through. There is no back road to get there, so I would just have to sit my way through it. But yeah, hopefully the traffic isn't as bad as what it's going to be. Hopefully a lot of people have sense and don't do that. Like yesterday wasn't too bad actually for Easter Saturday. So yeah, but I've no idea what the weather's going to be like today and what the traffic's going to be like today. So yeah, I just kind of have to prepare for it, which, you know, at least, you know, with me leaving a bit early, you know, I can kind of like prepare for it. So yeah, having said that, stream and shower, lunch, and then maybe if I've got a little bit of time, a little bit of reading. But I'm gonna see, because I need to do the washing up after lunch, and I need to clean their fountain, because it's their fountain cleaning day, which only takes like 5 minutes, and I normally do it after I do washing up. So yeah, fingers crossed I can get it all done. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now. I did listen to a little bit of One of Us is Lying last night, just a few pages though before I dozed off. Nutmeg. No. So I don't know what I'm going to read from today. Maybe Baby Love. I'm thinking tomorrow next week I need to focus on the Spanish Love Deception, because that's the book club book. And yeah, the first Saturday of May is the live show which I'm hosting, so kind of need to get it read. So that will be the focus of next week. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now, guys, so I hope you're doing well. Hope you have a very, very good Easter. I'll try to see if I can vlog for you guys this evening. If not, I will wrap up the vlog on the Monday, but I will see you guys for now. It is time to choose the games for Friday, Saturday and Sunday next week. I am going to select all this one for Friday. Friday's game is The Persistence. Okay. Now I will select one for Saturday. This green one. This Saturday one is open it up. The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel. Ooh, okay, Elder Scrolls, this is cool. Okay, and let's go from the top. Let's just go for this one here. I did like pour it all out and like put it back in because I like the randomness. What have we got here? We've got Destroy Humans the demo. Okay, cool. So there we go for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, The Persistence, The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel for Saturday, Destroy Humans demo for Sunday. These are all games I own on my PS4. So Monday I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy VII Original, and Wednesday Stranger of Paradise. Unsure yet whether I'm going to be streaming Thursday. That just depends on COVID. And yeah, so that is my schedule for this week coming. Hey guys, so today is Monday. I'm here to really quickly wrap up the vlog for you guys because I don't think I did yesterday. But basically I did work. I worked a 2:30 to 6:30, and then afterwards I pretty much relaxed in the evening. I edited a video which was a weekly vlog, but that was pretty much like all I managed to do. And yeah, I near enough kind of like crashed out. So to be honest, nothing really much for my Sunday evening. I did yeah, pretty much just kind of like tidy up and get everything done and sorted. So yeah, honestly, like a nice relaxing end to my week and for Easter Sunday. But yeah, so that's it for this week's vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It was a bit more kind of like lengthy compared to like others, I feel like, because I feel like I engaged a bit more this week and did a bit better with my vlogging, so hopefully that did come across really well. But yeah, to wrap up the end of the week reading wise, so these are the 4 books that I was reading from. The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. I managed to read 3 chapters of this. Yeah, I got up to chapter 3, page 29 of this. And then I started Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. And for this one, I got to page 28. And then of One of Us is Lying, I got to page 72. And Baby Love, I finished the week on chapter 16, page 323. So those are like the 4 books that I am reading from and like was reading from this week. So yeah, I will be continuing on with those next week, but mainly focusing on the Spanish Love Deception. So that's it for today. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and let me know down below what you guys are reading, what you've recently hauled, how your week has been. Let me know just something random, like even if it's that you had a really nice day, like relaxing, or like what you got up to. Let's start a conversation down below. I love chatting to you guys. I love seeing comments from you guys. Honestly makes my day. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and all of my own social media links will be linked down below in the description, including my own book club, other book clubs, and like links to other channels, links to other social medias, my gaming channels of like my YouTube and my Twitch. Literally everything of my social media will be linked down below. But I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day wherever you are. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!